My name is Boyega Isiaka. I'm from Ogun State, a member of House of Representatives representing Yewa North, Imekwa from Federal Constituency of Ogun State. I'm a first-timer. I'm currently the chairman of House Committee on National Planning and Economic Development. Well, the inspiration is actually more of wanting to serve. And I find it very interesting and quite challenging and intriguing and revealing. Well, a typical day starts maybe on average, maybe around 9 o'clock, where you have to first come to the office and quickly look at things that you want to attend to, maybe mails or bills that you want to read or motions that you want to prepare for, or constituency issues that you want to attend to. You want to quickly do that. Plenary happens on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So for those days, you probably do that till around 11 or quarter after 11, and then proceed to the plenary. And then in the plenary, of course, you participate in the process. There are debate for motions, for bills, and all whatnot. That's ended, and then you now proceed to look at whether you have committee meetings. So that's what a typical day looks like. Well, the first one I did was to have a tertiary institution in one of my local government, that is Imekwa for local government. That has been passed now by the House of Representatives, and I expect that to be proceeding to the Senate for concurrence now. There was a one on federal scholarship, and that is by virtue of the fact that I was I was in the student loan scheme, and I discovered that the agencies of government that are running scholarships now, they operate in silos. So it is very difficult for us to know how much is Nigeria spending on scholarship, in a particular year. It's also theoretically possible for somebody to enjoy scholarship in agency A and also enjoy it in agency B. And I feel that there should be a central port where all the information can be sought. Then because the Student Loan Act says that you cannot enjoy the student loan if you are enjoying any other scholarship. So how do we get that information? So again, that I sponsor. It has passed through second reading. We're going to into committee and to public hearing any moment from now. Well, it's lobbying and engagement. The time available is limited, Tuesday to Thursday, and we have 360 members, all of whom want to do one thing or the other. So it takes a bit of time for it to be able to get into the order paper. So you have to continuously engage the chairman House Committee on Rules, who is doing a fantastic job, to try to balance all these pressures. So that is basically it. And then you also get ready for it to be, when it is tabled, you also want to lobby your colleagues to also make sure that they are aware of the content of the bill, so that they can give you the necessary support, so that you can get it passed. Since 2019, petroleum products cannot get to 20 kilometers to the border of in any land border in Nigeria, apart from few that are approved. I just got 5 approved from my federal constituency. What that means is that while some of us in the center are crying that we are buying petrol at 1,000, 1,200 those days before it came down now, and some of those places are buying it at times through those prices. So when those people are bearing the brunt, my own take is that they should also take some benefit in terms of infrastructure development, in terms of empowerment, in terms of industrial development, So that is my focus, and most of what I try to do is around there. So development of border town is one of the things. Of course, education is also a very key, important thing, and that has also driven some of the projects that I try to do. In terms of constituency project, it's been heavily around the area of education, so much, because I believe that my area is also relatively weak when it comes to that, and I've been and that we can do a lot better than we are doing. One of the two local governments, which is the one of Imekwa local government, there's no CBT center in that whole local government. So the first CBT center that will be there will be the one that I'm currently putting together through the constituency project.